All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go racing. Ethan Wolf and Mark Keterman will start on the front row with Jason Ricker, Kenny Tripp on the second row, Chance Maderick and Kyle McRecken Martin on the third row. Joe Lux, Matt Ovenmitz Hayden on the fourth row, Josh Doobie and Michael Cray rounding out the top 10. Rusty Modesty starts in 11th, Joey Smith in 12th. CJ Allman starts 13th, Harold Rothery in 14th. Ed Sr. in 15th. Andrew Thornton starts in 16th. Edmund Jones starting in 17th, and it does look like he is going to grid with Jonathan Emerson in 18th. Let's hear your predictions in the comments. Who's going to pull it off here tonight? Can Ethan Wolf get his third win of the season and extend his points lead? Will Mark Keterman bring some barbecue into the booth because now I'm hungry? $18 cars rolling out for their pace laps. All the drivers warming up the tires. Ethan Wolf getting into the pace car there a little bit. All right, pace car will drop off in the middle of 3 and 4. Out of turn 2, they come down the back straightaway, begin to tighten back up. Pace car drops in. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They come out of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away in Richmond. Off into turn 1, Ethan Wolf pulls ahead. Keterman slides to the bottom, tries to make a move. We've got a wreck back behind. Joey Smith involved. Caution. A lot of CJ Allman just slid up the track. See if we can get a better angle on CJ here. Oh, CJ gets a little bit of the apron there. As he gets on throttle, the back end just steps out on him. Maybe going single file on the restart since they did not complete a lap. The drivers talked about these cars being loose until you get the heat in the tires, especially off the turns. This track is known for being loose off turn 2 and off turn 4, especially in the early going. Track also known for a very unique feature. The front straightaway is actually at a higher elevation than the back straightaway, so you're going uphill in 3 and 4, downhill in turns 1 and 2. Lights are out on the pace car. They are going to stack back up side by side. Everybody's still trying to get more heat in those tires, more grip, and a little bit more speed. Pace car drops in. They settle down, stack up, get ready. Ethan Wolf's in control. He fires. Green is in the air. Keterman quickly slides into second place as they go off into one. Oh, Keterman loose. He manages to hold on to it. A lot of guys getting loose off two. CJ Allman makes a power move off turn two, getting underneath Joey. And they're trying to get three wide at the back of the field as everybody trying to get everything they can while the pack is together. Oh, we've got one loose off the turn. Caution is out. Edmund Jones involved. Oh, looks like Edmund gets down, gets a little loose, comes across CJ Allman's nose. And looked like Harold Rothery was the driver that got extremely loose off of turn two. Yeah, Rothery just gets a little too much throttle on corner exit. Ethan Wolf will control the restart again. Don't forget to drop in the comments, say hello, let us know who you're cheering for here tonight. We love talking to you guys and appreciate everybody coming out to watch tonight. Lights go back out on the pace car. Ethan choosing to start up on the high side again. Mark Keterman has been trying to make something happen on the bottom. I think if this thing gets a few green flag laps in, we could have an interesting battle for the lead. Pace car drops in. Here we go. They fire. Green back in the air. Keterman gets a great restart. Stays with Ethan this time. He gets the nose ahead off into one. And Mark Keterman goes to the lead for the first time tonight. Still a battle on for third as Chance Maddox side by side with Jason Ricker, Kyle McRacken Martin right behind him. Mid-pack, we've got cars starting to march forward. Rusty Modesty trying to make his way forward, but here comes Michael Cray on the bottom. Three wide back behind Andrew Thornton, almost stuck in the middle. Harold Rothery dropping to the bottom. He's trying to cut through traffic. Ricker and Madrick still battling it out. Madrick trying to hold Ricker down in the middle of the turn. And they may open the door for Kyle Martin and Joe Lux here. McRacken gets the nose in on the high side. Tries to send it around on the outside. Can't get it done this time. Now Joe Lux looking on the bottom. And Lux easily gets by McRecken. Now McRecken down to the bottom in turn 3. A drag race down towards turn 1. McRecken almost gets the nose in on Ricker. Meanwhile, Ethan Wolf has reclaimed the lead and caution is out. Looks like Jason Ricker involved. Jason Ricker and Kyle Martin have been battling. Oh, Ricker gets on the brakes. Gets wound up for the turn. Kyle Martin sends it in deeper. Gets right into his back bumper. Chance Maderick now up into third as Ethan Wolf and Mark Keterman still the top 2. Jason Ricker in fourth, and it looks like McRecken is going to go to the... Well, maybe not. Joe McRecken holding on to 5th. Joe Lux in 6th. Kenny Tripp in 7th. Josh Doobie is 8th. Matt Hoven-Mitz-Hayden in 9th. Michael Cray in 10th. Jonathan Emerson has been marching his way forward now up 7 spots into 11th. Andrew Thornton now up 4 spots into 12th. Edmund Jones also up 3 spots into 14th. Lights go out on the pace car. Ethan Wolf starting from the bottom this time. Pace car is in. Ethan Wolf controls the restart. He fires. Green is back in the air. Oh, we've got a stack up back behind. And we've got 1 around, 2 involved. Caution. And it looks like this might have started out of 3 and 4. As several drivers try and look at Doobie cutting through. And then we get a car hit. I believe that was Michael Cray. Michael Cray trying to make a move up on the high side. Andrew Thornton nowhere to go when Cray has to check up. And what about Josh Doobie's restart? He cut through the field up into 6th place. Jonathan Emerson continues his march up into 8th. Emerson now up 10 spots. Some of these guys really trying to make some power moves on these restarts. Mark Keterman has had some great restarts so far tonight. Been able to hold on with Ethan Wolf. Can he find a way around him, though? Should be getting one to go this time. Lights are out. They stack back up for the restart. And it looks like they're going single file this time. Definitely to the benefit of the points leader, Ethan Wolf, starting up front. He'll control the restart. Pace car is in. The green flag is back in the air. Already got some cars battling off into 1 and 2. Kenny Tripp, Josh Doobie currently battling for 5th place. Tripp up on the high side, Doobie on the bottom. Doobie cut his way through the field on the last restart, now starting to make his way up. Kenny Tripp, though, a big run off too. Caution is out. Looks like Michael Cray is involved. Off into 3 and 4. Oh, Craig, there was a car in the wall, I believe. Andrew Thornton may have had a problem coming off turn 4. Andrew gets down into turn 3, has a massive checkup to not get into Joey, and Edmund Jones has nowhere to go. Andrew takes a hard hit into the safer barrier. Andrew on pit road for repairs here early. Ethan Wolf still has the lead. Mark Keterman in 2nd. Chance Madrick in 3rd. Kyle Martin in 4th. Kenny Tripp in 5th. Doobie in 6th. Joe Lux in 7th. Jonathan Emerson runs 8th. Matt Aiden in 9th. Rusty Modesty in 10th. Edmund Jones now up 5 spots into 12th. But Emerson's still the biggest mover after starting in 18th, already up into 8th place. Lights are back out on the pace car. And they will restart side by side again. Ethan Wolf will control the restart here. Pace car is in. Ethan fires. Green flag in the air. And what a move by Keterman. Tries to get down and cut off the run by Chance Madrick. Chance has the nose in, off into 1. Side by, oh, we've got another wreck on the back straightaway. Caution is out. Looks like Josh Doobie involved in this one. Oh, a little bumping right in front of Doobie. He has nowhere to go. Joey Smith gets caught up in it. Jonathan Emerson gets caught up in it. Emerson had been on the charge all night long. Edmund Jones also caught up in it. Emerson had already made up 10 spots in the early going. Now he's going to have to fight his way back through the crowd. Meanwhile, Ethan Wolf doing exactly what he needs to do here tonight, controlling every restart. Mark Keterman has been up there on Ethan's back bumper all night, but unable to get back around him. Led one lap early on. Ethan Wolf quickly reclaimed the top position, though. Joey Smith has been very unlucky tonight, getting caught up in everything on track. Ed Jones Sr. also getting caught up several times. This may become a race of attrition the way things are going. Lights are out on the pace car. They will go back double file for the restart. No, correction, they're going to go single file. The advantage once again goes to the leader, Ethan Wolf. Pace car is in. Ethan Wolf comes down, fires green back in the air. Top 5 goes single file for the moment, but Keterman now looking for a move on the leader. Chance Manerick now having to deal with Kyle Martin. Caution, or no caution. Looks like Ed Jones Sr. and Joey Smith had an incident on the restart. Oh, Ed just gets loose out of 2, collects Joey. They both managed to keep the cars going the right direction. Recover quickly. Chance Manerick in third, just set the fastest lap of the race. Chance now looking to the outside for second, can't get there. Looks like Jonathan Emerson, who was the fastest and making up a ton of spots early on, is out of the race. Oh, we've got a car up on the wall. I believe that's CJ Ullman. CJ off in the grass for the moment, but he's got it under... Oh, I think he's got some damage to the steering on that car. He is definitely crab walking it down the back straightaway. That car has significant issues. He's going to have to take it to pit road. Let's see if we can get a look at what happened to CJ. There, just a big push. Out of turn 4, hits the outside wall extremely hard. Ethan Wolf, Mark Keterman now starting to pull away from Chance Maderick in third. Matt Hayden now in fourth, but Kenny Tripp looking underneath. Tripp easily gets by Oven Mitts. Michael Cray up 4 spots into 6th now, but Harold Rothery, who had that incident early on in the race, up 7 spots into 7th now. Rothery having a great recovery here tonight. Kyle Martin, who is up battling with the leaders a few laps ago, has drifted back into 8th. Rusty Modesty now up into 9th. Joe Lux in 10th. CJ Allman and Markel, big crash. Caution is out. CJ Allman back out on track, just gets loose through 3 and 4, drifts it up the track. Mark Keterman just overcorrects, goes up the track. Edmund Jones gets into both of them. Edmund Jones, Mark Keterman both have to toe to pit road. Moving Chance Maderick up to 2nd. Kenny Tripp now in 3rd. Matt Hayden in 4th. Michael Cray now up into 5th. Harold Rothery continuing his march, currently running in 6th. Harold came into tonight 13th in points, but having a great points night here. Expect him to move up several spots. Could make his way into the top 10 in points here tonight. Kyle Martin, Rusty Modesty, and Joe Lux all on pit road. CJ Allman, Mark Keterman, Edmund Jones also on pit road. Ed Sr. getting waved around, getting one of his laps back. Ed currently running in 10th. Chance Maderick will now have a shot at the leader, restarting in 2nd. So far, it looks like Joey Smith, Jonathan Emerson, Josh Doobie out of the race. Jason Ricker also appears to be out of the race. Mark Keterman Jr. rolling back off pit road now in 12th. Lights are out on the pace car. They'll stack back up side by side again. Nine cars left on the lead lap. Pace car drops onto pit road. Ethan Wolf controls the restart. He fires green back in the air. Ethan quickly pulls ahead of Chance Maderick. Side by side back behind as Michael Cray tries to make his way forward. Michael Cray started in 10th, now up into 4th. Matt Hayden and Kyle Martin battling back behind. McRecken now pulling up into 5th. Harold Rothery has been marching his way forward, now up into 7th, looking for a move on Matt Hayden. Caution! And it looks like Chance Maderick involved. Oh, looks like Chance just gets a push out of 2 and gets into that outside wall. Chance just gave it everything it had out of 2. It was a little too much. Kyle Martin coming back to pit road. Not even sure what that's about. Chance Maderick also on pit road. Ed Sr. getting waved around. He'll get his lap back. That'll put Ed back on the lead lap. Kyle Martin on his way off pit road. Chance Maderick also on his way off pit road. Michael Cray now up into 3rd. Matt Hayden now to 4th. Harold Rothery up 9 spots into 5th place. Lurking right outside the top 5 is Rusty Modesty, up 5 spots into 6th. But Ethan Wolf continues to dominate here tonight. He has led all but 1 lap. They stack back up side by side for the restart. Pace car is in. Ethan fires, green back in the air. Kenny Tripp now looking to battle Michael Cray for 2nd place. Cray gets a good run out of 2. Tripp trying to fight back on the high side. Down the front straightaway, Michael Cray a nose ahead. Off into turn 1, Cray sends it deeper. He's going to take 2nd. Matt Hayden now in 4th, looking for a way by Kenny Tripp as well. And Harold Rothery has made his way into the top 5. Rothery shoots to the bottom as they go to 1. Harold Rothery now up 10 spots into 4th. Matt Hayden currently in 5th. Kyle Martin back up to 6th now. Joe Lux in 7th with Chance gets loose out of 4. Chance was starting to recover a little bit after that incident that brought out the caution. However, that getting loose out of turn 4, he lost a lot of momentum. Joe Lux, Chance Maderick side by side. Joe's fan club, led by Julie Cheney, cheering him on. Ethan Wolf still in the lead. Michael Cray in 2nd, though, closing that gap down. Kenny Tripp now in 3rd, has Rothery closing in. McRecken staying right on Rothery's bumper. Chance Maderick trying to close back up to him, but Joe Luck still right on his bumper. Rusty Modesty in 8th, Matt Hayden back in 9th. Ed Sr. having a good run tonight in 10th. Next time by, Ethan will get 25 laps to go, but Michael Cray is continuing to close up on him. Chance Maderick now gets together with Rothery. Rothery saves it right in front of Joe Lux. A big checkup by Joe. Joe managing to avoid the incident there, but Rusty Modesty managing to slide by on the high side. Joe Lux now looking back to the inside on Rusty. He's got the nose in. Joe sends it deep into turn 3. A little bobble out of Rusty. A drag race down the front straightaway. Back into turn 1. Joe Lux underneath trying to pull back out. Oh! Rusty gets the wall. Mark Keterman a lap down trying to fight his way back. Meanwhile, Joe Lux back up into 7th place trying to catch back up to Rothery. Rothery struggles off too. Joe Lux has got something figured out on corner exit of turn 2 because that is where he has been the fastest tonight. Rothery trying to cross back over as they go off into 1. Oh, a little bobble out of Oh! Lux gets the wall. Rothery gets into him. Ethan Wolf now has a 1.3 second lead over Kyle Martin, who has made his way up into 2nd place. Caution is out. Looks like there may have been an incident with Kenny Tripp. Let's take a look. Oh, looks like Kenny and Kyle get together a little bit going down the front straightaway, but they managed to save both cars. And then Kyle gets into the wall, and Kenny Tripp hits him nowhere to go, gets to the inside. Kenny Tripp, Harold Rothery, Matt Hayden all on pit road. Joe Lux staying out, a bit surprised by that one. Figured he would come in for repairs, but he's going to pick up a lot of track position here. Mark Keterman getting one of his laps back here as well. Ethan Wolf continuing to lead. Michael Cray in 2nd. Chance Maderick has made his way back into 3rd. Rusty Modesty in 4th. Joe Lux has fought his way back up into the top 5. Ed Sr. now up into 6th after being 2 laps down not long ago. Matt Oven Mitts Hayden sits in 7th. Harold Rothery in 8th. And Kenny Tripp in 9th. Kyle McRecken Martin appears he might be out of the race. Keterman on pit road again. Andrew Thornton moving up into 12th. CJ Allman back out on track in 13th. Lights go out on the pace car. They'll stack back up for the restart. Ethan Wolf controls the restart once again. Can Michael Cray keep up with him on this one? Pace car is in. Ethan fires immediately. Green back in the air. And now Chance looks underneath Cray. Joe Lux gets a run underneath Rusty Modesty through 1 and 2. Chance Manerick, meanwhile, slips by Michael Cray into second place. Caution is out. Looks like Ed Sr. tried to come down right in front of Matt Hayden and ends up going around. Chance Manerick now back up into second place, putting Michael Cray back to third. Rusty Modesty in fourth, Joe Lux in fifth, Harold Rothery in sixth, Matt Hayden in seventh, Kenny Tripp in eighth. Senior back on pit road. And looks like Mark Keeterman should get the no, Keeterman does not get waved around. Andrew Thornton gets a wave around. Ed Sr. looks like he is trying to get some repairs here. Ethan Wolf tried to fake the pit road. Nobody was buying. Lights go back out on the pace car. They'll have just over 10 laps to go. 8 cars remain on the lead lap. Ethan Wolf brings him around, single file restart. Pace car is in. Ethan fires green back in the air. 11 laps to go. And caution quickly back out. Something happened with Joe Lux on the restart. Looks like Rothery tried to get underneath of him. They touched. Fortunately, Joe avoided the wall. He'll only drop back about 3 spots into 8th place. Ethan Wolf still in the lead. Chance in second. Michael Cray in third. Keterman getting one of his laps back again here. Rothery now into 5th. Oven Mitts into 6th. Kenny Tripp in 7th. Joe Lux back to 8th. Mark Keterman in 9th. Andrew Thornton in 10th. CJ Allman out there still in 11th. Ed Sr. looks like he may be done for the night. Kyle McRecken, Martin, Jason Ricker, Joey Smith, Jonathan Emerson, and Josh Doobie all out of the race. Edmund Jones also out of the race. Lights go out. They're going to go single file on the restart again. They go off into turn 3. Pace car pulls in. Ethan in control, fires, green back in the air. 7 laps to go. Joe Lux trying to make up some ground. Harold Rothery suddenly going backwards. Matt Hayden able to go. They touch. Rothery goes up the track but holds on to it. Joe Lux gets by into 7. Now Matt Hayden underneath Rusty Modesty. Rusty a little bobble off too but holds on to it. Matt sends it deep into turn 3. Oh, they touch off 4. 5 to go. Kenny Tripp tries to take advantage. He slips by. Matt Hayden now up into 4th. Cray in 3rd trying to get past Chance. Ethan Wolf opening up a little bit of breathing room here. Rusty Modesty now back in. Oh, Kenny Tripp. Matt Hayden have a problem off 2. Rusty Modesty, a big checkup. Joe Lux is able to come flying up. Now it's a 4-car battle for 4th place right now. Kenny Tripp up top, Rusty on the bottom. Ethan Wolf comes around, gets 2 laps to go. The battle is still on for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And now Harold Rothery is bringing himself into the mix. Ethan Wolf gets the white flag. Chance Manerick in 2nd. Cray in 3rd. Oh, down the back straightaway, Kenny Tripp gives a push. Off into 3 and 4. They saw the wreck. And look at that, Joe Lux sneaks by for 4th. Ethan Wolf pulls off the win. Chance Manerick comes home in 2nd. Michael Cray is in 3rd. And Joe Lux sneaks by into 4th. What a finish. All right, let's talk to our top 3, starting with Michael Cray. Hey, Michael, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Doug. What's up?
Hey, man, great finish coming home in 3rd, especially after that one.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it through one of the wrecks after using my quick repair. So, thank God.
It got a little dicey out there, but man, you picked up a ton of spots tonight, picking up 7 spots from where you started.
Yeah. just making through those wrecks really helped. It's hard to pass here, so.
Well, man, you got it done. That was a great run, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, Chance Maderick came home in second. And Chance, that was an interesting race.
Yes, it was. Very interesting. Very eventful on my end.
It definitely was eventful. You had to come back through the field a couple of times.
Nothing too crazy. The last time I followed Kyle through, and then everything just kind of hit the fan there, and I avoided it the best I could.
I have to say, honestly, surprised your car survived. You were right behind several incidents, and obviously having one of your own, you had quite a few close calls.
Yeah, on one I ran Kyle high. I got way tight in the middle of 1 and 2, and tried to back out of it, and his car wouldn't turn.
Well, man, a great race tonight. You come home in second place. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, I can't complain too bad. It was second place to a teammate, so.
Great job tonight.
Thank you.
And finally, Ethan Wolf pulling off the win again. And Ethan, another win, and you do extend your points lead.
Yeah, I can't complain with that. Mark scared me in the first half, and then we kept getting cautions, and I was saving fuel, saving tires. I think that was the name of the game.
It definitely looked like it at the end of the race there. You were able to pull away on that last restart, and nobody could even get close to you.
Yeah, these things handle better when they're on low fuel, and as long as you get the tires cool, it drives like a beauty. But I'm happy I'm getting this buffer because, like I said, I'm missing a week, so I'm just happy I don't really have to worry about having to race my way back up in the championship.
Well, you'll have well over a 30-point buffer, so congratulations, man. A great race.
Thanks, Doug.
And Ethan Wolf pulls off the win here at Richmond. It was an eventful night of racing and a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had as much fun as we did, and have a great night.